Our first term today in the thinking unit is concept. A concept is defined as a mental grouping of similar objects, events, or people. A concept is a broader term for a prototype. A prototype is defined as a mental image or example we best incorporate with a specific category. For example, most of us have a prototype of a bird, a mental image of what a bird should look like. This bird fits most Americans' prototype because when we first think of a bird, we think of a familiar one that we see frequently. An ostrich, however, is likely to fall outside our bird prototype because it is not a bird we see frequently or one that we readily connect to the bird family. How do we use concepts and prototypes? We use them to solve problems. An algorithm and a heuristic are two ways we solve problems. Consider your brain to be like a computer. An algorithm is a step-by-step procedure that guarantees an answer. If we were trying to find a specific bird using our computer, we could print a multi-page list of all existing birds and go one by one down the list until we find the bird we are looking for. A heuristic is a simpler way of problem solving. This would be like searching for the bird by using key descriptions. You're not guaranteed to find the bird, but it is a likely and more timely solution. Prototypes can become hindering, though. For example, fixation. Fixation is defined as the inability to see a problem from a new perspective. Because our prototype affects our judgment of people, events, or objects, being fixed on one perspective can be detrimental if your prototype is negative or negatively biased. Even worse is confirmation bias, the seeking of evidence that supports your ideas, not evidence that challenges them. By only seeking similar ideas or opinions, we maintain a very limited prototype. Our mental set is also affected by our prototypes. A mental set is approaching a problem with a mindset that has worked in the past. Mental sets can be positive in the workforce as they allow for repeated success. However, this mindset may not always be as efficient or positive as you may think, so it's important to be open to suggestions and new perspectives.